You are on the air. Talk to the people.
People, let's see if we can get this link.
Hey, guys.
Let's wait for the link. Okay. Yeah, I'm refreshing. Oh, we're live. Okay. Copy link address. Let's see if this works. I'm posting it to the page.
Okay, your comments have been activated.
Cool.
Okay, I just posted to our event page.
Right.
Tell the people what you're working on so they're not worried. On the air. Talk to the people.
People. Let's see if we can get this link.
Hey, guys. Cool.
Okay. Okay.
Tell the people what you're working on so they're not worried. On the air. Talk to the people.
We're on the air. We're trying to figure out some technology. Let's see if we can. It's echoing in there. Get this link.
Hey, guys. Cool.
Okay. Okay. So I think we're on. Okay. I just have the.
Tell the people.
Hello. Welcome to our virtual birthday party. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday, folks. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, obviously we have a global pandemic going on.
Yeah. So if you're channeling us from the past to see what's going on, there's a pandemic going on. I'm wearing a mask. Some people are dying.
I'm not.
Yeah. And you wouldn't believe who's president. So
Yeah. So let me walk you through it's my birthday today. So
Happy
as you'll
birthday.
see.
Someone has joined.
Okay. People joins. As you join.
Say hello to her.
Hello, person. I can't read her name.
Is it Tara Murphy?
Tara Murphy. Hello.
Remember I told you to look here?
Oh, hello, Tara.
Okay.
Nice that you're here.
So today's topic is 30 for 30.
Yeah.
So, because I'm 30 years old, so
You already have your first comment.
we have a comment. We're gonna talk, and then we'll come to
cool.
put your comments in the thing, and we'll come back to them. We have to. So it's 30 for 30. So
We're looking for 30 ideas. If you could something to say.
So for my birthday, I want 30 ideas for our podcast in the future. So
Yeah.
John's generated 30 ideas. I have also generated 30 ideas, but we want your feedback.
Yeah. What
What do you want to see?
Yeah. What do you want to see or hear
Now,
about?
We don't think our viewers are rich enough to, own a politician or a talking head on TV.
No.
But this is your chance.
But you got us.
We're your talking head.
Yeah.
You can operate through us.
Yeah.
So obviously we operate in capitalism, so we have to have our sponsors.
Our
so
sponsors?
before we can start our show, we have to talk about our sponsors. So our anti-sponsor, the official fossil fuel of small talk, big thoughts, is oil.
Oh, oil. I used some of that today coming in my
me too.
car.
And they've been polluting our earth for decades.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's no sign in stopping. It's
Yeah.
pretty obvious that they need to stop, burning it into the atmosphere,
Yeah.
but they keep doing it.
Good old oil. It comes out of the earth and goes into the atmosphere.
So if there's one fossil fuel that pollutes our earth, it's oil. So
Yeah.
it is definitely the best, most pollutant fossil fuel.
Yeah.
Our other sponsor is student debt, the official financial anchor of Small Talk, Big Thoughts. Now, it was between student debt or mortgages. They both came to me and offered me a sponsorship.
Yeah.
But I know, even though mortgages tie you up for 30 years, student debt never goes away no matter what.
You got to get some points for avoiding that mortgage.
I'm allergic to mortgages, I think.
mortgage, yeah.
I went to the doctor and he told me I'm allergic to mortgages.
Yeah.
So student debt, it's a great financial anchor. It never goes away no matter what. Even if you go bankrupt, you can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
So it's a very durable good. What other product do you know that never goes away?
Taxes.
Death, taxes, and student loans.
Sand.
And sand.
Yes.
So thank you to our sponsors for sponsoring our show.
Yeah.
You're our sponsor.
Yeah.
So let's jump right into it. Let's jump into our ideas.
Yeah.
Where should we
where should we go? Now, hopefully, Richard. Yeah.
So let's see who's commented. Has anyone commented?
We'll take a look.
What are you saying, people?
People.
Thinking heads?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank
Happy
you,
birthday.
Aunt Marianne. And Tucker,
from
happy
Chelsea?
birthday. Chelsea Bova, thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. It is my birthday, and I am happy today.
That is great. You know?
Yeah, it is a great day.
Yeah. I actually, I do kind of remember when you were born. I don't know. You know, I remember being excited, like, here comes, Diane's having this kid or that kid. And you were the firstest kid.
Here I am.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Now I'm sitting here. So let's jump right into it. Look at the happy birthdays. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay.
Mike LaFace is too lazy to spell it out, so he says HBD. Thank you. Okay, so let's talk about our ideas. And now we want you, our show, to give us to give us ideas.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Because
Let me.
many thinking heads are better than two thinking heads.
Yes. Great. Yeah, like the Siamese Iranian twins said, two heads are better than one.
Okay.
Wait,
So now we're gonna play this video.
Yay! I'm having trouble.
Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower clear. We got a roll program. Plus 30 seconds.
Amazing! Look at that.
That's Huzar going in his RV.
Oh,
So,
thanks. Okay, cool.
There's
yeah.
that.
Now, are you familiar with the wonderful film called Heavy Metal?
I'm not.
In the beginning of that movie, it features a guy in a car. Basically, Elon Musk later used this idea. The bottom of the space shuttle opens up, and a car comes out, and they're playing this rock and roll music. It's incredibly cool. And basically the astronaut is in the car, and he falls to the earth. But he's driving like I think it's a open back thing, and it is like a really incredibly cool.
Let's check the comments.
Ah.
Say,
Oh, okay.
worst place to live. Oh,
Yes.
oh, it is.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. We are okay. We had the ideas rolling in. So let's thank you for giving us ideas.
Now it looks like Kathy remembers how large your head used to be.
Huh?
Your
How
head
large
used
was
to
my
be-
head?
I think you did you get it stuck in things? as a
I
child?
couldn't breathe when I was born.
They-
They needed to take me to the emergency room because I couldn't breathe.
Oh.
I had fluid in my lungs.
Oh.
But it's
fluid.
all right. The fluid's out now, and I'm
Okay.
good now.
Yeah.
So let's jump into our ideas. We want to hear your ideas, but let's talk about our ideas first. So
Okay.
a couple of our ideas we have.
Oh.
Another thing is, what should I do with my name? That's coming later.
Oh. Well, here.
Okay. So the first category, I put these into just space. So we
Ooh.
have dark matter,
Dark matter.
warp drives,
Warp drives.
boots void.
Booties void or boots void. Well, what's there? Where to go?
What is it?
It's a big giant field of stars, but there's no stars in there. They're like, okay, because if you look at the galaxy goes star, 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 star. Then it goes blank.
A void. A boots void.
Huh?
It looks like a boot.
Where'd it go? Yeah, I mean,
Ah, that'd be an interesting show.
yeah,
Artificial intelligence. It's coming for us.
yeah.
What are we doing? What are we gonna do? Do we have a strategy?
I don't. I'm on a close. I'm set up for zombies. That's about it.
Zombies. The AI is turning us into zombies.
Oh god dang.
That's all right. This one. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. What is this?
Okay, this is a year or so ago. A object from outside of our solar system went zooming through. Now that really isn't an actual picture of it, but from the data they took from it, usually most things out in space are shaped like a potato or like a round thing. This thing was like a long thing.
It's
It
like
was
a needle, a giant needle.
bingo, which is like, okay, that's a weird shape for a weird object.
That is a weird shape.
But the thing is, the freaky thing is, it was from outside our solar system.
It just came here.
Because almost everything in our solar system is from our solar system. They're like, duh.
Not this one.
But it's like, well, okay. So that could be a subject for one of our shows.
Wormholes.
Wormholes, yeah.
We can transverse space time.
You
Via
know-
wormholes travel faster than the speed of light. Can we?
I know. Can we? Can it be done? That's
be
what I
done?
want to do.
We can go to different dimensions. Aliens, are they real or are they not?
That's right. It's okay.
We could even have an alien on the show if they want to come.
know.
Maybe they're looking for their chance to introduce.
I know. How unlikely is it that there's nothing out there? There has to
Maybe there's got. Maybe we are the aliens.
be. Really?
Okay, that's our first.
Oh, yeah.
We'll leave our
Yeah.
first. We have another
Yeah.
a topic.
Oh,
going.
now Katie Salina said, let's see, she said something. She's watching Home Improvement.
Could it be Italy?
Oh, and she's
Ideas,
also,
movies about brains, the brain that wouldn't die. Okay, interesting.
okay.
I don't know that movie.
No. Katie's idea, or the Selena Brune's idea, is that most sitcoms don't have themes anymore. That's true. They just have a title. What's up with that? I like the songs. I like the song to be like, the small talk show. You know, I like that.
Huh?
So, yeah, she stumbled onto something there.
We don't need scientific ideas. This can be whatever you want to be. You own us. We're just your talking heads. You're the thinking heads.
And Marianne suggested we could do a show about Italy.
Ah.
Italy, because, you know, that's where
Spaghetti was invented.
spaghetti and Grandpa Fro came from Italy. He came here on the Rex when he was like 2 years
Wow.
old. And, on the Rex. And he was like a little bundle of something.
Huh. Okay. The next segment. We're going to just jump into a segment. Is data upload.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that's kind of fun.
So in this segment, I'm going to upload data into your brains and into the human consciousness.
Oh, cool.
So data upload. So in today's segment of data upload,
It's going to be like,
we're introducing Buffalo Indicators, a
yeah.
website on the internet that anybody can visit. So the way Buffalo Indicators is, I made the site, and you go to buffaloindicators.org, and you can find any data you want about Buffalo. You can get education data. Let's see. Workforce, health, criminal justice, housing, environment, arts, and culture. And you can even contact us with this elegant form. Or take a survey. Use our site. Tell us what you want. So you basically go over here. You click on these things. So workforce, if you want to see the demographics, you click on the demographics. And then it pops up an interactive dashboard for you to explore the data.
Oh, interesting. Oh,
So you
okay.
can go in here and workforce demographics. You can see employment, participation. You can filter it by sections of the city to see specific neighborhoods. Or you can even see trees. All the trees in the city. Where are they?
Oh,
What are they doing?
that's fun. Yeah, you want to keep an eye on those things.
The trees.
Yeah.
You can go to your neighborhood.
Because we
Broadway
don't,
Fillmore and look at trees.
yeah,
Where are the trees in my neighborhood?
we don't want some nth type disaster.
We don't.
No.
So go to our site and use our site and give us feedback. Let us know what you think. That's data upload.
Yeah.
It's way better than Chuck Todd's data download. I know that. He just puts numbers on a page.
Yeah, Chuck Todd.
We're coming for you. We're your competitors. Okay. Let's see what the people think. The thinking heads. What do the thinking heads? What do they say? Mad scientists. Why do they call wormholes? Shouldn't they be called elegantly shaped, lovely crystal glasses?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, worm makes it sound.
I look like a weatherman. Huh. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know how to take that. It's my aunt telling me that. Okay. How about those people who reenact famous masterpieces?
Ah, yes.
Huh. My mom is just joining. Thank you, Mom. Happy anniversary of giving birth.
Oh
30
yeah,
years.
yeah.
Happy anniversary of birth giving.
And she did a whole bunch of other ones. She did.
Yeah, I was just the first.
Michael.
It also went
Matthew?
well.
No, you're Matthew. Michael.
Yeah.
And little
Two
Kate,
other births.
Little Lindsay.
This was the 30th anniversary of your first birth.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Let's just jump into more ideas. What do the people want to see?
What do they want to see?
Okay. Our second segment, I call this religion. It seemed like between the two of us, we had lots of religious ideas.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Because I think we had talked earlier of making our own small talk religion.
We could try to do it. Yeah. The thing is, almost when you make up a religion for reasons other than, well, I don't know. A lot of times it ends up really bad.
Huh, but it could end up good.
It
You
almost
could write a book.
Never does. Yeah, I suppose you could make up a book. Yeah, but history, like we could get into some of our things, like into say the Taiping uprising or Munster
The Munster
uprising.
about?
When you start making up your own religion, oh my God, things just go south from there.
So let's run through a couple of ideas
Yeah.
for our religious
Yeah.
maybe thing.
Mithrilism.
Mithraism. What is
was
this?
it? It was okay. It was a religion made up of mostly all males,
Huh.
and they found remains of this religion. They think it was associated with Zoroastrianism, but it wasn't. It did come from Persia. They find these statues of a guy about to cut the throat of a bull. So I'm sorry if any bulls out there,
Huh.
but there's usually there's a scorpion like biting at its testes,
Oh God.
which is weird.
I do see the scorpions.
And
There's some scorpions right here.
I think there's some other things, but they found those all over Europe, and it was kind of referred to. And they would have little caves that they would go down and do their worshiping in. But not a lot is known about this religion.
No, so let's bring it back.
It was around during when Christianity started coming up.
And now Jesus has a monopoly.
Yeah, he won.
Ramayana.
Good old the bestest. The Ramayana. That is like
Looks like an archer.
yeah, but it's kind of like the Avengers and Star Wars all rolled into one. This guy, I'm telling you, there's all sorts of stuff. Okay, you're familiar with the devil, right?
I think I've heard of him.
How many heads does he have?
One.
One head.
So I've been told.
But what if Rama had to fight a devil with 10 heads?
Oh God.
So that's all the more craziness right there.
That's
So
a little
it's him, and he has his best buddy.
And he's turquoise. He's a light teal.
Yeah, he's he
With
has
golden pants.
He has that going on. It's kind of like it's a lot like it reminds me of the Avengers. There's a lot of adventure going on in there, and it's a great book. It's a light read. It's like
Light read.
it's actually this like I think 20 times larger than the Bible. But you got it. That's why you gotta read the condensed version.
Paul the Apostle.
Well, the Apostle.
Paul.
Now think about it. Okay, what's up with that? He's okay. You have all the dopey other apostles around, and the Jesus dies, and they're just doing nothing. But then this Turkish guy,
Paul.
falls off his donkey and has this vision from God, and then he goes over and he takes over the apostle stuff, and he injects.
He writes a book.
He writes. He kind of gets him going. He's this outsider apostle who never met Jesus. I think he met him through like visions and stuff. I think he was originally oppressing
Visions.
his. I don't know, but yeah, he's a
And Francis
this
Assisi.
guy. Now,
Can he talk to animals?
that's what I always heard. Now, if
I want to talk to animals.
Now, if you're a kid and you're named Francis, people would make fun of you.
They
And
would.
if your last name was a sissy,
Frank.
it wouldn't help.
A sissy.
Sounds like sissy.
Maybe he got picked on, so then he went, maybe the animals were the only ones that would be his friend.
I believe he was actually, from the story I heard, he was a straight up sinner.
Oh, a sinner.
One of those fun guys. And then he really just
He talked to animals. And the animals
Yeah,
showed him on the
animals.
path of
Animals.
righteousness.
Yeah.
Gnosticism.
Gnosticism. Okay. Now, another weird religion, which comes okay. It's kind of like these guys do not like the original creator God
Huh.
because the original creator God is kind of it gets very thick, but the original creator God is like this jealous God they call a demiurge, and he's not the real God. And then there's like it's bazonkazonk. The cosmology of this is just it's
The art.
yeah, and like humans like we're in the wrong universe kind of a thing.
I think we are in the wrong universe.
Yeah, so it's
Maybe if we discover wormholes, we can go to a different universe.
yeah. But
Bicameral mind.
okay, dude. Okay, this is a fun one. According to the bicameral mind theory, ancient humans were kind of like doing everything like Poseidon would go fishing, and they were all hearing voices telling what to do with their lives.
Oh, God.
So there were actual gods talking in their head, like, go till the field. The god would go tell them to
They
do
tilled the
that.
field.
And they say the theory was once written things started coming up, and stuff like that, humans thinking changed. Now we'll get this into the show. This is the humans thinking then changed to what we have now, and they couldn't no longer hear the voices of gods in their head.
Huh.
And there's an interesting thing, like where they'll show like an ancient statue, and the mouth is really huge, and like the theory is like they were hearing actual voices
from God.
say from a god or back a bunch of days like town god. There'd be the god of the brook telling them do this and but their brains were all.
Their brains were still smaller than that.
I think they're different. Yeah, but this is like they say this was like up to 10,000 years ago. Like when people went from hunting gathering to get even into the agricultural days. But they say the guy's idea was written language really kind of messed up.
Changed our brain.
But it's a theory. It's
a theory.
Yeah,
and we can learn about it.
Yeah.
Sikhism.
God, old Sikhism. Okay.
People always mistake Sikhs as Muslims, but they're not.
But they're not.
They just like to grow their hair really long.
And guess what? They have all sorts of cool weapons. They have they have to have like a dagger on them. Oh, I don't think they do. But also,
these are the daggers, the slender daggers.
And also, they're the only people on Earth who can use a chakra as a weapon.
A chakra?
Which is basically a chakra. You and I cannot use this weapon. It is a frisbee with spikes on it. If I use it, or Richard, maybe you could, you would kill yourself. You spin it around and you throw it at your enemy. But they were the only group of people who could figure out how to use it, these Sikhs. And oh my God, they had this. And later on, they became friendly with the British, and
let's see. Our guests are very excited.
Ooh,
they are just loving.
Good.
They have probably better ideas than us. I don't know why we're talking so much.
Yeah.
Well, what do they have to say? John Tucker is a topic.
Oh,
Suppose the apocalypse has hit and all of humanity has been wiped out. All of that can be saved is a single piece of paper for the next sentient life that inherits the earth. Richard Freeman said the best was to convey the most information in as few words as possible was the atomic hypothesis. What would you want to write?
Yeah. Okay, that's a good show. Atomic hypothesis. My gizzard.
Well, what about the pyramids? What if the pyramid is not a piece of... But we only got a paper.
Huh?
One piece of paper.
I'm supposed to come up with this now? I'd
give them a piece of paper with a link to our website, smalltalkbigthoughts.org. And then in there, I would code ancient wisdom into the site.
Oh, okay.
So it'll only be a couple...
we have to sum up humanity.
But if you gave them a link to a website, then they could go and get more information.
But I think you want something like a squid or something could look at and go, we could do all I am possible doing is our number system, which I think would be universal, which I think numbers are a universal thing. But I think but there's pi. The pi is a universal truth.
My sister would draw a picture of our dogs.
Okay, that's good. Oh, dog picture.
Maybe you draw a picture of Oscar's recently removed spleen.
Oh, that would be interesting.
And let them know that life is fragile. That's what it would communicate.
Yeah.
Let's see. I did interesting to draw a picture instead of words.
Yeah, a picture. A good old picture.
Pictures are words for the brain. Write the recipe to cake. Desserts cure all.
That's right.
Oh, cake.
Yes.
A recipe.
Cake. And of course, Kathy hit it right on the head. Perhaps one of my paintings would be inspirational.
We could write Find Small Talk with Matt and John, and you'll either learn everything you want or be befuddled. I think most people would be befuddled.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's much to learn here. But just in case, we have to produce knowledge for the AI to come and take and spread throughout the universe.
Yeah. You know what? In the end, that might be all we put out there.
And Kathy says one of John's paintings would be inspirational.
Way to go, Kathy. Kathy made this mask.
Thank you, Kathy.
So cool. Thank you, Kathy. But yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, speaking of that, it's our next segment.
Oh, okay. Oh,
the joy of painting.
Oh gosh, who's that bizarre-looking?
This is
twisted.
Uncle John is Bob Ross.
Yeah, it's Bob Ross. Okay.
So in this segment, Uncle John will take his artist brain and explain to us.
Let me explain some.
Share some wisdom.
Okay, so the images.
This is also part of our long-term strategy. So in the short term, it's to build the segment to be popular. And then in the long term, this will build up demand for your art. And then we can kill you and sell them family heirlooms, and generations of Ferralos will be able to live.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's our picture. So explain to our viewers, what is going on
here we go. That one is called, I think it's called, There's Never Going to Be an Apocalypse, or Don't Worry About the Apocalypse. And we have Jesus dancing with death.
If you're channeling us, we'll
Huh.
And in the background, you see the Whore of Babylon on a multi-headed beast. Can you do close-ups on that? But that's
Of
okay.
course we can.
It's okay if you can't.
Where do we want to go?
The close-up on the lady on the tiger. Well, and then she's like an angel, but that one up in the corner.
Top right.
That's
right here?
the other side, yeah. The other side. And she's a guitar player right there.
I see.
She's fun. And there's spaceships coming out. That has to deal with the apocalypse. But actually, if you look on the other side, there's the Whore of Babylon depicted on a many-headed beast, which is kind of
I see
fun.
Putin, Kim Jong-un,
Yeah.
Osama bin Laden,
Yes. Those are all bad guys. And Jerry Seinfeld.
and Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that's where you go.
So, if this piece of art was on a piece of paper, and
Yes. Ooh.
it's the only piece of paper left in the universe, and sentient, and maybe AI a million years came back and found it,
Yeah.
and this is our only interpretation. What were you trying to convey?
Well, I'm trying to talk to Americans that are convinced the world is going to end. But
aren't they right now with the corona?
Granted, when I was a kid, that was pounded into our head that we die in a nuclear fire. After a while, I realized it's just not going to end. A lot of dumb stuff is going to go on, and a lot of horrible things will come on. But I'm not. It would be fun if we could actually see a Jesus come down, or spaceships, or a big harvest. Any kind of harvest of souls would be fun and interesting. But it's just not going to happen. I'm sorry, guys. But it's fun because we definitely, Christians are really apocalyptic minded people. You know,
corona.
more than anything. Yeah, because here we're living to it, our little apocalypse.
So,
Yeah, so there we go. So it's about the apocalypse. So there you go. You all learned about the
so
apocalypse.
that is our segment,
Yeah.
the joy of painting.
Ooh.
The next segment, down by the river.
Ooh.
Down by the river.
When I
This is
went-
my head transposed on Matt Farley.
Yeah, Matt Farley, yeah. When
Down
I
by the
went
river.
Down to the
In this
river
segment,
pray.
I'll talk about vans.
Okay, good. Oh, cool. Tell us about Vans.
Okay, vans. So my question is, now that I turned 30, this is my third life crisis. It's between a quarter life and half life crisis. What do I do with my van? Do I turn it into a piece of art? This is a Viking van that I'm very inspired by, with a Viking mural painted on the side.
Oh.
And then the bottom left, there's Dumb and Dumber's a sheepdog. Now that I have a sheepdog, should I turn my van into a sheepdog? A Polish sheepdog?
You're probably. Oh, geez. I would try to think.
So I put this to you, viewers. What should happen
Yeah,
to my
viewers.
van? Should I sell it for money?
Yeah. Okay, viewers, what do you think?
Should I paint it? Should I turn it into a sheepdog? Or do something else? What do people have to say? What are people saying?
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
Think you should sell it or just
Nice van. Thank you, Bob. It is a nice van. It's still running.
Yeah, park it. Build a house around it.
Huh.
Build a house around it. That's what
Build a
I
house around the van.
around the van, like a parking garage, and then just build, stuff like that.
Do an art collab with Uncle John.
You know what? You're right.
Why didn't we think of that?
Right. Gosh darn it. Because you're right. You gotta get on my case with this stuff.
Yeah, we could promote your art.
Yeah.
What do we do? But yeah, my van is that's my third life crisis. Not a bad third life crisis.
No,
to have.
no.
It's my van. It still runs. The muffler needed to be replaced, so I brought it in for the muffler, and it was so old that they couldn't find a muffler. So they're like, sorry, it can pass inspection, but
That's sad. Yeah. That happens to all sorts of
it still runs. Gets me from point A to B. So that is our segment, Down by the River.
When I go down to the river and pray.
But keep the wisdom piling in. Maybe it takes a lot. Maybe people need to digest and then spit it. Paint it. We have people voting for painting a buffalo.
Oh, yeah.
Take it out on the lake with some buddies and set it
in
aflame.
aflame. Okay.
Huh.
But you would have to be involved in some type of coming of age movie thing. Oh my God, thing's on fire! And he'll be like, "That was the day I learned something."
We could use it to take. It's a walking billboard for our podcast, Small Talk, Big Thoughts.
Yes. Yeah.
Huh. Why didn't we think of that?
Yeah.
That's why we're just two thinking heads.
Yeah.
We can only think so much and so hard,
Yeah.
not very hard at all. That's why we rely on our thinking head followers
Yeah.
to give us wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you? What's going on out there?
Okay, so let's go to more ideas for our show.
Yeah.
We have Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah.
I'd love to get a Jehovah's Witness on the show.
Yeah, where
I've always wanted one to come to my door.
where are they coming from? Yeah, I knew one once.
So,
He was kind of a jerk. No, he was a jerk. But I liked it. But they're, they're good.
so if
folks.
a Jehovah's Witness comes to yours, send them our way.
Yeah, no, actually, we want to learn about it. 'Cause-
We want to learn about you.
Yeah. But I'm not saying, okay,
Scientology,
Scientology. What's up
Zen
with
Buddhism,
good old Zen Buddhism? You got to love that stuff.
talking fungi.
Oh,
Plants
yeah.
talk to each other
I've heard that theory before, yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
We don't know how. There's so much we don't know about the Earth.
Yeah, we don't. We're like, it's alive.
It's alive.
I
It
mean,
talks.
it's alive. And they're sending signals back and forth.
I always think when I'm walking on my walks with Huzar, what if the plants just see me and they're laughing at me because they can think? You
Yeah.
know? If they just see humans, like, oh, look, that human's, what if they're thinking about
yeah.
me?
Yeah.
They talk to each other. They can certainly talk and gossip about us.
Because we're trapped in our own. Oh,
Beekeeping.
okay.
I want to be a beekeeper.
I don't blame you. Yeah. That's sweet. Yeah.
We could talk. My friend does beekeeping, and she was telling me about it, and she was talking about the queen bees. The queen bees run the bee societies.
Dude.
There's a boss queen bee, and she just runs this. The men are basically disposable. They just
Yeah.
run around and they're getting drunk with each other, and they're worthless, and they just work and then they die. And the queen runs everything.
Yeah. Dude, I had a weird dream that I was being attacked by bees, and they were going in my ear. It was horrible.
That would be
I
bad.
kept digging them out of my ears.
But we don't have a queen bee. What if humans adopted queen bee strategy and put just a woman in charge and let her just run shop on everything?
A rump.
And if you don't like the queen bee, you can just order a new one in the mail for like $15.
I don't know. Yeah, a queen bee. Yeah, a queen bee like thing. With the queen bee would.
And you get honey
Yeah.
out of it.
Interesting.
Chicken rearing.
That's right.
How to raise chickens.
Gosh darn it. Because, okay, we got a lot to learn with the chicken rearing, I
You
think.
can get eggs.
We get
But
eggs.
now that there's a pandemic, egg prices are going up.
Oh, also, I have to teach Americans how to eat chicken wings the right way.
That's
They
true.
still don't know how to do it. But chickens are the greatest animal on earth, and they come from a Southeast Asian grouse.
They're friendly.
They're friendly. They poop
How to
out
raise chickens. We didn't know.
Yeah, eggs,
Worms.
worms.
Did you know that red wiggler worms, their poop is the most nutrient-rich fertilizer?
There you go.
Black gold, it's called.
There you
On
go.
the black market, you can sell it for money.
There you go. Yeah, that's some great stuff.
When I was a teacher, we did worm composting in our room.
That's
The
fun.
janitor let me because he liked me.
Oh, that's nice.
He allowed it to proceed.
Oh, that's great.
But you can compost things like coffee grounds or eggshells
I would love to do that with coffee grounds. I always have tons of coffee grounds.
or tomatoes
Or tomato. Yeah. Tomato.
if your garden.
Ooh, yeah.
Anything. You just give it to the worms,
Yeah.
then their worms eat it and poop it, and then you give it to your garden, and it makes your garden better.
And one thing I heard is that worms did not exist in North America until Europeans came with worms. That's what I always heard. Which,
Huh. In our show, we can
we
investigate
can
that.
investigate that. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Tiny homes.
Tiny homes. That's a good idea.
They're the future of a mortgage-free future.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where no one has a mortgage that ties them down,
Yeah.
where 30% of their paycheck goes to housing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can just put it on a lift and move it wherever you want.
That is fun. Yeah, you got everything in there. Yeah, because that way you don't acquire a lot of garbage.
Yeah. The bigger the house, the more garbage you can collect. And I need a smaller house. I don't collect garbage. Permaculture.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a way of gardening. It's a better way of gardening.
Oh, yeah.
You basically model the garden off of nature, and you try to build forests. So instead of a garden with rows, you try to create a forest. So you have fruit trees and then you have little plants, and you have worms and chickens
okay.
and bees, and you try to integrate them into a system based on nature.
That's better because I put seeds into things. I swear at them. Then they die. I overplant them. I throw them outside.
Yeah, but you should have so permaculture would be a good idea. Psychedelics, mushrooms.
That's right.
I want to learn how to grow mushrooms. Maybe not psychedelic ones, but mushrooms.
Psychedelics. I've heard a lot of good things about psychedelics. They come out of nature. They've influenced human culture. How much?
How much?
Yeah.
What if our whole society did psychedelics instead of beer?
Yeah.
Would we be a better or worse society?
And have they done that in the past? How influenced by psychedelics were?
I heard the Mayans, or the civilization that was slaughtering people, they might have had like a ruler that was evil and was doing psychedelics. That's why they're just.
Yeah, I mean.
But maybe there's some wisdom. I've heard people getting wisdom from
yeah.
plants.
Shrooms, man.
Shrooms. And drugs. War on drugs.
Yeah.
Earth ships.
Oh, Earth ships. Oh.
Their house is made out of tires.
I've heard
So you
of-
take tires that are like a huge source of pollution, and there's so many tires that get thrown out.
Yeah.
And basically, when you throw out a tire, it just rises because it's less dense than the Earth. But in Earth ships, you take them, you pack it with dirt, and then you can build houses out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
And
Yeah.
they're self-sustaining, off grid.
Yeah. See, well, unfortunately, we're in Western New York, but if we had a big desert
Well,
area.
that's the thing. Earth ships, you can do them in like Newfoundland. They build Earth ships because you take the solar energy, you face it. Most of our houses are built just on streets,
Yeah.
cube streets. But Earth ships, you face them towards the sun, you get all this sunlight, and then passive solar heats your house. And if you build it underground, the Earth it's your temperature, the median temperature year round. So if you go underground, you can actually have a warm house in Buffalo in the winter. But you have to navigate the city bureaucracy and governments.
Yeah.
Geodesic domes.
Okay. Geodesic domes.
I want to build a geodesic dome. house.
Okay.
So we could research it.
Interesting. Yeah. Geodesic dome.
But who cares what we think? What do our fans think?
What do you
do
think? Okay.
What do they say? What do they think? What do they want to know?
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at
Earth ships are well insulated. This is my fantasy. It is.
Yes. Very
Imagine
insulated.
a world where people live within their means. Very true. That is. It seems like a fantastic idea. Why don't we just do it?
Imagine a world where people live within their means. A fantasy. Aha. Food for thought.
Huh.
Selena. Rude. I hate worms. Okay. Oh, we have a worm hater. Selena. Brood is a worm hater. Oh, okay.
Worms. But what do you want to know about? Tell us. Let us know what you want to know about. We're just waiting.
Right, gizzard. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, okay. So, all these possibilities.
All these ideas floating. But we need ideas from our fans. We're your talking heads.
Yeah. But and okay, we could maybe do Katie suggested a show on television themes, and it's weird. There's shows that don't have television themes. There's shows that do,
Kombucha. We have kombucha
where's
ideas.
kombucha?
It's like a type of drink where it's, I don't know. It's very, I don't know how to explain it. If you drink too much of it, when I went to the store, I bought some kombucha.
Yeah.
And I got like a gallon of it. And then I went home and I drank it. And I came back a half hour and gave the bottle back. And the guy looked at me and he's like, "You drank that whole thing?"
We go,
I
oh,
go, yeah. And he goes, "No, you weren't supposed to do that in one sitting."
Oh,
But it's
okay.
good for the bacteria in your gut and helps your digestion.
I did
guess.
not know that.
But we can explore that world.
Oh, and
The Sopranos.
Kenny's watching us.
Kenny, hey Kenny.
Hey, Ken, give us write us some stuff.
Kenny Morgan, for those who don't know, has a great podcast on Think Twice Radio
That's right.
called
It's called
what is it called?
the Big News Art Hour.
Big Bang Art Hour.
Yeah, or no, the big the big yeah.
Oh, we have a controversy. We say kombucha is elusive, and then we have others saying it's nasty. So this could be the debate within the kombucha community. We could bring it to the forefront.
Oh.
How about growing a pet mold?
Oh wait. Oh,
I like pet mold. I'm
Pet
looking
mold?
for pets that maybe they are.
I've actually, you know what? I've done that. I've grown molds. Believe it or not. I know you don't believe it, but I've done it. Not intentionally. But I've been like, oh, there's mold on that.
But
Oh.
pets, they're very low maintenance. The pet mold.
Yeah.
Because he's very time intensive. I need to pick up his poops and take him
Ooh.
for walks. But mold, you just sit it there and it grows. And
Ooh.
even sometimes if I have food that I don't throw it out, just mold grows on it. And I don't even want it to be my
know.
pet. It just shows up.
I know. Now, Amy Elizabeth writes The Sopranos.
Okay.
I think she was referring to the theme.
The Soprano or the show.
The show. It was a great show. The theme was really good. I love that theme song.
The Sopranos.
The Soprano theme song, and yeah.
But yeah, this is with our radio. There's so many features. I'm trying to for our viewers that haven't seen our show before. There's lots of new features that we're trying to wrap our brains around. Of the comments on the left.
Yeah.
What if you could watch a video while doing the comments? or just the comments. Imagine your show. You don't even care about us. It's just in the never-ending feed of what you think. We don't care. You don't care about what we think.
I can never. Oh, poor Kenny's having trouble finding his show. It is tough.
Or look, multiple camera angles. You can just hit buttons and then button.
Yeah, we have new features.
What is this? I don't even know what this is.
Yeah,
Multiple cameras of my beer. See? Imagine if you had a company. This could be your product placement. Just very, it's just such a discreet product placement. You don't even know. You just see it and then it's there. Multiple cameras all at once. Oh. My hand. That's not a live feed. Uncle John drinking a beer. Another product placement. But yeah, we're messing around. Every time we come back to Think Twice Radio, there's new options. The most famous person I've ever met. That's a question from us. Who is the most famous person I've ever met? Have you ever met anyone famous?
Okay. Well, the only one. Jesus, I saw. Well, the person that I met. I didn't meet her. I saw her in concert. I saw Puffy Army Yumi in concert. I really love them.
Huh.
But I met the guy from the Google Dolls. He's a nice guy. He's a cool guy. I forgot his name. Robert Takak. No, I didn't know. Yeah, I remember his name. Robert Takak. I knew the guy from 10,000 Maniacs.
Oh, yeah.
John Lombardo. He's a great guy.
I'm trying to think if I met anyone famous.
But these are local famous. I'm trying to think. I would love to meet a real famous person.
I can't even think.
I really would. I love to meet somebody like Jesus.
Justin Bieber.
I wouldn't care.
I probably wouldn't care either.
But I would like somebody who's cool.
Somebody who's cool and famous.
Oh, wait a minute.
One time I was walking down the street and Brian Higgins just was walking on the sidewalk too. The other way.
That's great.
And I said hi, and he said hi.
Oh.
And I was like, I should have said something to him. He's my congressman. I just walked by him on the street.
Oh, I shook hands with the mayor once.
Huh.
Yeah. Shook his hand.
I've seen the mayor once.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's
I
kinda
like that
famous.
guy. Yeah. Yeah. Once I sent a mail to his show to come on. But, please.
Look at our fans. Our fans are the show. Who cares about us?
Yeah.
It's just our fans.
I have.
We should do a show on cloning.
Yeah.
Huh.
Cloning.
Cloning.
Yes.
Who would you want to clone if you could clone?
Yes. Really? The clone, yeah.
Someone, everyone's got something to say. That's the beauty of our podcast is here, your politicians might not care about your opinions, but here we value them.
I met the guys from the Supernatural show when I went with Sophie to see the Supernatural convention.
Huh.
The one guy was nice.
The one guy was nice.
The tall guy. They call him Moose. He's a tall guy. There's Jared Padalecki. He's nice. And then there's the other guy. Nicey, tall guy. He's a good goofy guy. Yeah. Anyway, so that's a famous person I know. Okay.
Huh.
Britney Spears.
I could clone Who's
Our?
I could. Britney Spears is losing her mind on her Instagram.
Tony Curtis.
Did she ever have a mind?
Who?
Britney Spears.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I mean, she's. Yeah.
We could clone Whozy. We just need to find Whozy a mate.
Yeah.
And then everyone can have their own personal mini Whozy.
He's a great dog.
And I could sell it for money.
Hey, yeah, if you want to.
Or I could turn my van into a sheepdog van. And that would just promote my business of...
Perhaps you could get many sheepdogs to...
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah. What other fun stuff could we do?
We could talk about more ideas we have.
Yes, more ideas. Yes.
Down by the river.
Down by the river to...
Joy painting. Oh, this other question that I have that's been on my mind. Let's see if I can find the picture. This is my third life crisis, so multiple things are going through my head of a crisis. But one thing I'm considering is radical. So what should I do with my name? I've been thinking, now that this is the coronavirus, this is the perfect opportunity. If not just me, if anyone wants to change their name or their identity, they can like almost like a like a butterfly going. They consider Corona your cocoon,
I
and you
see.
reemerge as something
I
different.
suppose,
So I'm thinking, what should I do with my name? Should I A, keep Matt Matthew?
yeah.
Should I B, this is a little slightly more conservative, transition to MJ? Because my middle name is James, so I could be MJ.
Oh, okay.
Or should I do radical and start calling myself Abijah? Abijah is, on my Austin side, we're a lineage of apple farmers from the North Country, and Abijah is one of the most popular names in that lineage.
Oh.
Or other.
Apple?
Maybe our fans have another idea.
Apple?
Apple farmers in the North Country.
Yeah.
What should I do? Because the problem with Matthew is the most popular name in my birth year. So when I go around society, I just always meet other Matts and Matthews.
Yeah, yeah.
So if someone says, what do you prefer, Matt or Matthew? I can't be picky. Because if you're picky, then you're the douchebag Matt or Matthew.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I can't, you got to be
I
flexible.
know it's Matthew with a J.
There's always another Matt or Matthew. There's 5 of them in my first grade class.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a popular name.
Even at my last job, they hired me. There was no other Matts. And I was like, oh, wow, this is the first time in my life there's never been another Matt. The next person they hired was a guy. His name was Matt.
Oh, my gizzard.
So what do you think, fans? What should I do with my name? Should I keep it Matt? Matt Matthew?
Matthew.
Abijah? Some other name that I don't know? Cat, Bat, Other.
That
Other. Could just be my name, Other.
other?
Or almost be like a choose your own adventure where when
Yeah.
someone says what's your name, like choose what you'd like to call me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Other underscore. That's a potential
You
name.
can always say, call me whenever you
simple,
like, but don't
'cause
call me late for dinner.
Elon Musk he's changed the name in game. Did you see Elon Musk in Grimes?
Wait, yeah, he did something where he gave his kid a number or something.
They named their child a formula, which is
Weird. What? Oh, that's some weird stuff.
James. Just go. My mom says James.
My
Oh, that
gizzard.
makes sense because James must have just been for situations like this. My parents are like, oh, if he doesn't like Matt, he can just go to Matt.
Oh, okay.
A backup. A middle name's like a backup option.
Yeah. Huh.
Huh.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Huh.
Or Douglas. Grandma wanted to name me Douglas.
Oh, Douglas.
Douglas.
Okay.
Then I could be a doctor and fill her
Douglas.
and meet her bar. Douglas.
Yeah.
Dr. Douglas.
Dr. Douglas.
What else do we have?
Douglas is good. Well, you know what?
Mario. My confirmation name. I could reconnect with my Christianity and Catholic roots.
Well, Maria?
Mario.
Ah.
Matt. Marianne votes for just simple Matt. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not going to legally change my name because then I'd have to pay the government a fee, and I'm not going to pay the government a fee.
Yeah.
Vincenzo? Okay. Or I could change my last name to Ferralo because someone needs to keep up the lineage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Now you're thinking.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like Abijah, though.
Yeah.
Abijah. I think it's fun to think about, but not to actually be called Abijah or Abijah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I encourage anyone out there, any of our fans, use this opportunity as your cocoon experience of just reemerge. Maybe you have wings when you reemerge from coronavirus,
Yes.
or just you could be something completely different. You could quit your job.
Will the world be a better place after this? Let's hope so.
You could buy a van,
Goodbye,
Just-
Ben.
go into Corona, a normal person, come out a vanner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think outside the box.
Yeah.
People think Corona's a bad thing. Maybe people
Yeah. Maybe
change.
we could do
cocoon.
some new stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we could all learn something from learn it.
Learn this from this.
Yeah.
Abijah Farala.
Yeah.
That's true.
Abijah,
Because if
yeah.
I'm going to pay the government a fee, it needs to really be a good name. But I really don't want to pay the government a fee. I'm also thinking of starting a rock band. So if anyone wants to join,
Interesting.
because I'm 30 now, so now I'm an adult, I can do whatever I want now. Now I'm really an adult.
Yeah. You're an adult.
Plus it's the Corona, so now I can have time to.
to pursue all sorts of.
My band's going to be called Meta Chew.
That's interesting. Was that like a Pokemon that just?
Well,
Never
meta
mind.
is like in metadata.
Yeah.
It's data about data, and meta is like big.
Yeah.
And then Chew is just. I acquired the nickname at one point, like Matthew, Thew, and then Chew.
Yeah.
Matt. So Meta Chew.
He sounds like a Pokemon, like
Yeah.
Metachu to me, like Metachu.
My album cover is going to be a dodo bird.
I
But
love
we're a
that.
sound orchestra, so anyone can join. This is your chance.
Yes.
You know, maybe you're working in a cubicle and you don't like to work in cubicles and you want to join a rock band. Now's your chance.
Yeah.
You could get in, buy low, sell high.
Yeah,
so get
yeah,
in
yeah.
any instrument.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just me at this point.
Yeah, maybe you meet.
Who wants to join Metachew?
Yeah,
my rock band.
Yeah, maybe you work in a meatpacking district, or
Beekeeping.
you got fish all day, night fish.
Triangle. We need a triangle player.
Nice.
I can sing okay
Yeah,
when needed,
yeah,
but I'm more of the conductor. It's like a sound orchestra. It's going to be like a sound orchestra.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Mike Gizzard. Yeah.
Sing for us.
Sing for us, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's our See, this is the great part about our show is we are talking heads that you control.
Yeah.
We're the puppets, like our current politicians. You're the people behind the strings, pulling the strings.
Yeah.
You know, this is your chance to really feel what it would be like to be an elite that owns politicians and makes them do whatever you want. This is your chance.
Yeah. You go like
Our theme song. What's our theme song?
Oh, okay. Welcome
Take
to
the
our-
gun out of your mouth.
Take that gun out of your mouth and spit out those pills. No longer cutting yourself to find cheap thrills. Before you kill everyone you know. Sit down and listen to our show.
I'm more of a backup singer.
Big,
but I'm more of a conductor.
Small talk, big thoughts with Matt and John. So,
sing us Linkin Park. Well, that's one of my songs on my album. It's, if anyone knows the song "Numb" by Linkin Park,
I think I heard it. It's like, no.
we can play it because we have the internet. I totally forgot about that. But basically, it'll be a parody of "Numb," and it'll be called "Dumb." It'll be about how artificial intelligence is making humans dumb, and how everyone has their smartphones.
Yeah.
You have all this information at your fingertips,
That's
but,
right. It's the artificial intelligence making us dumb.
but you're actually dumber. So, this is a collaborative sound orchestra, Metachew. So, you know, rock band, a cool jazz band. We'll be
there
an
we go.
Irish jazz band.
Yeah, that's right.
Harmonies. Mikey, my brother did percussion. We have a bass player, Aunt Kathy on bass.
I'm Lynn
Hello,
Slater,
Gloria.
And I'm also known.
Gloria is here.
Hi, Gloria.
Trump 2020. Love, Mom. Thank you, Mom. My friend, who's not my actual mom, that we call Mom.
Oh.
He was our mom in college.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Trump 2020.
I think I'm still friends with your one buddy, Nicholas. And
Nicholas?
Yeah.
People want me to sing. I don't know what to sing. I'm the conductor. So yeah, we're taking auditions. Auditions for Metachew will be emerging. It's an emerging. People don't know how to control politicians either. That's all right. It's this. We're learning together. None of us know how to control politicians.
No, we don't. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this is your chance because clearly none of us have enough money to control politicians.
No. Yeah,
But this is your chance.
yeah.
Okay, some other show ideas. We're just throwing it out there. Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah.
What happened to him?
Yeah. I mean,
That was crazy.
yeah. I think the thing is, people tend to see, like, I think, he was offed or whatever, but the thing is,
Did
whoever.
he have secrets?
People
No one
that
knows.
attach their own ideas. Oh, it was those group of people that I don't like. No, it's that group of people I don't like. You know,
Anti-vaxxers.
anti-vaxxers. How to shut them up? Shut them the f up. Sorry.
How to show anti? I want to know who was the first person to have a vaccine. Like, we're just going to inject a little bit of disease into you.
Oh, okay.
Who was that person? They're a brave soul.
You know what? You can probably look that up. I know that there's some crazy stuff that's gone on, like with unethical stuff too. Like I guess with rabies, the one time they some doctor. It's a whole thing. Yeah, that takes more research.
Well, flat earthers.
Flat earthers.
Anybody know any flat earthers we can have on our show?
I worked with one, and his response is, "No, it's flat. No, it's flat." Whatever evidence he gave him, but it was interesting. Flat
Earthers. Why do you think the Earth's flat? Show us the data.
Yes.
How to whistle?
Interesting.
Because I don't know how to whistle. I'm 30 years old. I don't know how to whistle.
Me neither. I think you're supposed to put your lips together and do
That's what
something.
people say. They explain how to do it, but you can't actually. I just sound ridiculous. I can't whistle. So
Yeah. Even if
this will not be good when I'm starting my rock band Metachew, because you might want to have some whistling sections.
Yeah, really.
But how to whistle?
How to whistle? Yeah.
The JFK assassination.
Okay. Now, I would like to hear different theories on that. I have my opinions.
I don't know.
So it'd be interesting. Yeah, mine are pretty controversial.
Really?
Yeah.
We can save that for our
Yeah,
show.
it's over the show. Yeah.
But JFK, why'd they have to shoot him?
Why? Yeah, he's just okay.
Multi-level marketing.
My goodness.
Pyramid schemes. Do you know someone that's been in a pyramid scheme?
Harumph. Yeah.
Ideally, it would be someone that was fully into the eating the pyramid scheme up, like a Beachbody or like the knives that they sell.
I
or
have an interesting story with that, because if I'm pretty much programmed to do whatever an attractive brunette tells me what to do,
That's why there's stuff we can learn from multi.
but I'm cheap, right?
You're cheap.
But I'm cheap, and I'm not going to spend any money. So one
But if
time,
you spend a little more money, then you can make more money.
yeah. But one time, the programming of my brain crossed, because I knew this attractive brunette wanted to get me into a pyramid scheme, but mentally I have mental blocks to wasting my money on BS.
We can start our own
So,
pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Lost civilizations.
Where'd they go?
Look at those things. We can't build those.
Yeah, where'd they go?
Do you know Do you know that they map out the Milky Way galaxy on the ground?
Well,
Their map?
that's an interesting.
There are
yeah.
90-degree corners, and
Yes.
what's going on? The pi, the one of the pyramids, the base is 4 pi the height,
Yeah.
and then one other one is 2 pi. So they knew about pi, but
Yeah.
somehow Europeans think that pi was that we invented pi,
Yes.
that Westerners,
Yes.
but somehow pi is just randomly in the buildings of the
Like
pyramid.
I would say, yeah, that's the universal things of. But yeah, it would be fascinating. I have my theories on that. You know, yeah, pretty. Yeah, ooh, they did know all sorts of interesting.
Yeah,
things.
where'd they go? Michael Faraday.
Michael Faraday. Here's a guy. He's like a poor guy. He's working hard. He gets himself. He's real smart. He comes up with. He's the father of modern day. What do you call electromagnetics? Which is pretty good. I'm not the father of anything.
Yeah, we could be the father of something.
Yeah. Michael Faraday. Lauren Bacall. Wait. Oh.
Looks like one of my friends is a flat earther.
Okay.
Mike LaFace is a flat earther, or no?
Oh.
So if you're a flat earther, come on our
Okay.
show.
I'll have to talk to
Explain
that
your
dude
theory.
I used to work with. He's a flat earther.
Explain your show.
Yeah. Interesting.
Aliens. Okay. I don't remember the Pyramid Meditation Center near Rich Stadium, but yeah, teach John and I how to whistle. Just a whole show
Oh, Jeannie says consult Lauren Bacall.
on flat earthers.
No, on whistling. She's like, I don't know how to whistle.
An expert whistler.
Yeah, she knows how to whistle in person. And, yeah. Now, Amy Elizabeth, aliens.
So people, thank you for tuning into my birthday. We've been on an hour. I don't know how much longer we can gab, talk nonsense.
Yeah. How much longer can we go?
But you can visit our website if you want to know more about our show.
Yeah. And remember, as you're out there pondering ideas, you
Yeah.
can send them to us, and maybe we'll do a show.
First, go to our website, smalltalkbigthoughts.com.
Yeah.
On this page, you'll see a talking pyramid. Its head,
Yeah.
its teeth are going up and down, representing the talking. And there's small little things emerging from the pyramid that are the thoughts. So on this website, smalltalkbigthoughts.com, you can go and see any of our shows.
Yeah.
So if you want to learn about Zumba or acting or evolutionary biology with PhD Vincent
Vincent
Farala,
Farrell.
tardigrades, drones, poetry, rock and roll, painting, you just go on there,
Yeah.
you click on a show, and then it brings you to a page where you can watch the show.
Hey, that's me.
This is Uncle John.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
And
with
you
my
can
face.
contact us. You go on
Oh, it was
here,
a rough day.
and there's a contact form where you can send us an email.
Yeah.
You can be part of the show. Remember, we're your talking heads.
Yeah.
We are the people that you control. This
Yeah.
is practice. First you control us, then you learn how to control our politicians.
Yeah.
You just work your way up the pyramid scheme.
Mike LaFace, I can disprove a flat earther.
So, Mike, thank you. It would be great to have a flat earther on the show.
Yeah. Yes. Ah. Oh. Oh, so is it over?
I don't know. Should we end?
Well, okay. Well, if an hour is up,
We've been on the horn went off, but I just manually adjusted it to stay on longer.
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to know about our show, go to our Facebook page. Search Small Talk Big Thoughts. on the Facebook page,
Yeah.
and that will bring you to our page. And then if you're really a diehard fan, there's a community
Yeah. You can join.
of people
Yeah.
talking about our show, and
Yeah.
you can tell us what you want to be on our show,
Yeah.
and then we'll cover it in the future.
Yeah. Maybe it's styrofoam. Maybe it's shoelaces. Maybe it's
Anything. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. This is our first show doing the Facebook comment, so thank you for sticking with us. We're learning as we go. We're intermediate podcasters, not experts. So we're trying to balance what our ideas are with what you want to see. So
Right.
thank you for commenting and viewing. We had a lot of people viewing our show. That's amazing for people to spend their nice day watching our show.
yeah.
Thank you. I don't know if you learned anything. I don't know if this was a waste
I think
of time.
they did.
Was this a waste of your time? Let us know.
Yeah.
Yes or no? A or B? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe you just turned in because you're a good friend. You are all good friends for tuning in to watch my show.
Yeah.
So thank you. So if you have a beer,
Have a beer.
cheers. Or any sort of drink or a glass of water is fine too.
Yeah.
But thank you for being my friend. As James Corasanti said once he was found innocent of drunk driving and killing someone. He said to his lawyer friend said, thank you for being my friend. Because if he didn't have that great lawyer friend, he would have been in jail. So that's how I feel right now, is thank you for being my friend. For 30 years, hopefully I'm around for another 30 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
When you're 60, yeah. Don't think of it that way. Yeah.
Like when I saw my candles, why is my hand there? It's not live.
Oh wait.
I had a whole setup gone, but I have candles.
Little candles.
30 candles. When I looked at these numbers,
Me too.
it was like time staring me in the face of, wow, I'm old. Look at these. 30. That's old.
But
But it's not that old at the
yeah,
same time. It's not that old, but it is old.
you're in the middle of it.
I'm emerging. It's like life is a video game.
Yeah. You're just.
I've been playing for 29 years, and now my character's evolved to level 30.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back at some point. And sorry if we wasted your time. We feel bad if we wasted your time.
Yeah.
Hopefully we didn't, but
Yeah.
we're trying our best.
Yeah.
It's not much, but we're trying our
yeah,
best.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.
And to lead off, we will show one more show.
Ah.
Hold on. We'll send you off with another of Who's Our
That's the hour.
going into space in his RV just because we can. So thank you for tuning in. And here you go. Here's Who's Our in an RV.
That's the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower clear. We got a roll program.
Oh wow.
30 seconds.
Who's Our? The shitty editing makes it better.
Yeah. It's gonna need the space.
Roll complete and emissions program.
Okay. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Bye,
Okay,
folks.
bye.
Bye, folks. See you later. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to hit
have
the fade to black.
always